Whoever's here and interacting with me, are you trying to bring me up to the second floor?
Look at it move.
Listen, I can see it on this, but it's not really doing it in person.
What, I'm imagining that? I'm also hearing some sort of voice.
At night, when they open back up in the morning, that doll was in a different part of the store, like hanging off the clothing rack or like turned around on the shelf and it started really messing with them so much they lost employees, so they had to get rid of it.
Go red.
Oh,
Go red.
no. Courtney. I touched him.
It's, oh geez, there's the car moving around.
Why is it moving by itself?
People are smelling embalming fluid.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, welcome to Scared and Alone. And as always, we have our team of paranormal investigators helping us to go through the Stimson Hospital in Eaton Rapids, Michigan. It's going to be so exciting. Coming to us from Key West, Florida, it's David L. Sloan, ladies and gentlemen. How are you, David?
I'm so excited for tonight. I mean, I'm a little worried about Courtney, but I'm ready.
Haley, how are you?
I'm so excited.
Thankful to have you because this facility also has dolls already in place.
I thought I heard you say yes. I'm so excited for that. We're ready.
Super. It is Richard-Lael Lillard, the gentleman psychic, our very own spectral Bob Ross.
Hello, everybody. Hello, good to see you.
The bravest woman in all of paranormal, Courtney Buckley. Courtney, how are you?
Dean, I'm here in Michigan. When are we going to hang out after?
Well, it is about a 5-hour road trip. Michigan's a big state. But yeah, let's hang out. I'm sure you're so terrified after this hospital run that you may have a 5-hour drive straight to my front door, and you are welcome. Mm-hmm. Don't kid yourself.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll make sure that I bring the ghosts with me.
No, I would think the opposite is true. But yeah, whatever. You are recovered from last week's terrifying Emory estate?
Just in time to have a terrifying night here at Stimson Hospital.
It being built in the late 19th century and turned to a hospital. And then in the 70s had a fire that gutted the whole place in 1976 and rebuilt itself into a myriad of apartment units that then was purchased in 2017 by our owners now, who are renovating it. They are in Eaton Rapids, which is about half an hour, 45 minutes south of Lansing, Michigan. And so, Courtney, you are presently, I would think, in the main room based on the blue painted wall behind you, right?
Yep. I'm on the first floor.
Yeah.
I have the beautiful ceiling that they worked on right above me.
You are in what was, I believe, the reception area at when it was the hospital between the 1910s and the 1936, I think, was the last time, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, it feels very receptive to me being here for now, at least. But there's definitely, I took a little tour. It's very busy in here. There's a lot of energy, a lot of different feelings. I'm feeling safe, I think, because the lights are on.
Right.
So we'll see what happens as we go.
It was built as a private residence, and then 1918 is when it became a hospital. There was a dentist office before that, according to some reports. People throughout the history of this house have met with some very interesting fates. which I'm sure we're going to get into. I don't want to plant any seeds in Courtney's head until we get her to those areas and then let everybody pick up on them. But so much intense stuff. Think about it, a hospital. Yeah, I saw something that said in the last year they were open, it was showing like 1957, it stopped being a hospital. It said that in the previous 12 months, 240 babies were born and 766 patients were admitted. So you think about the number born that you quoted throughout that entire time. Just imagine how many died.
I know. And this was the only hospital. I mean, it's south of Lansing, but it really is the one key hospital in kind of Western Michigan that is not either in Grand Rapids or in Lansing. Well, let's go back to Courtney. Courtney, you shut off the lights.
I did, and instantly, I mean, I was starting to feel like it was getting harder to breathe in here right before I did, and now I've got like a headache.
A headache?
Like, it's like as soon as I turn the lights off, my head's like, it's like right here.
Maybe you're feeling what they felt in that room. Is that one of the trauma rooms?
No, this is the reception area, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's the front room. That was actually the waiting room, doctor's office before they went into other areas, right?
People are talking about a man who fell. I know what they're talking about.
It's right behind me.
You gotta watch your head because there's so much. Richard-Lael was picking up on it. I think everybody's picking up on it. So whenever your head starts to hurt, just remember to keep breathing.
I'm gonna turn this for a second. I'm starting to feel a little bit not like myself.
Yeah.
And it was like in my chest, but it wasn't like a hard to breathe feeling. It was like a vomit, not like I'm gonna actually throw up, but like I'm feeling sick to my stomach, but it's up here. Oh my.
Right. Oh my.
Like a nausea feeling.
But it's like up higher.
So they're with you now.
Around your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe I know who you're
Tell
picking
them
up.
to stop making you feel like that.
Yes.
I think they're doing it on purpose. Something is.
Great, Hallie. Great.
Ask if it's Dr. Charles Stimson.
Dr. Stimson, is that you?
How about Dr. Blanchard, who fell down the shaft?
Dr. Stimson died of a heart attack, and what you're feeling matches up with signs of a heart attack.
Oh.
Queen of Shadows is picking up heart problems.
Oh my God! You think
I feel like they want you to feel what they feel, but that's not right. It's like taking over you. I feel like angry again. Like you need to tell them, don't make me feel like that.
It's on my back. Someone is right behind me.
You need to tell it. Tell it off.
I'm okay with this though, as long as you're not overtaking me entirely. Like you can, if that's how you need to communicate it, you can communicate that way. But when I get the message, you need to back off a little bit. Someone is standing right behind me.
Oh my gosh. Well, there is another room with a chair that entity always sits in. And I think it's right next.
Oh my God. I can feel up the back of my neck.
Okay. Again, my monitor may be crappy, but there was movement behind you, Courtney, and my monitor, it pixelated. Is anybody else seeing that? Or is that just me? David?
I don't.
Yeah, I'm picking up some movement. It looks like there's something just over your right shoulder.
Yeah.
And people are picking up. Queen of Shadows says he's a big man. Haley Castellano says it's a doctor with glasses. I'm going to show you this. This is not a great photo, but maybe some of the people who are seeing someone can pick up on this.
Oh,
no! They just touched my pant. Like it tugged on my pant leg.
As soon as you said that, your thing started going off.
Your thing's going off, and I'm seeing pixelation. My monitor sucks. Oh, look at that. That's Dr. Stimson.
That's from a passport photo.
Oh,
yeah. And here's him when he was younger.
Dang it. Okay, can you tell them to flick on the lights or do something like that? They're very active.
There's noise.
This is the fellow that I've been seeing.
Yeah.
That's the one that I see.
Charles Stimson.
Okay. Whoever's here and interacting with me, are you trying to bring me up to the second floor?
Ask if they're trying to take you to the basement where the morgue was.
Ooh,
Are you trying to take me to the basement?
that sounds like fun, Courtney.
Honestly, the basement has so much going on.
Matthew Surratt he said he saw a specific exam chair on the second floor earlier. I think, whoa.
What?
I think second floor is where you're being drawn to.
Now you are. What is that going on? What did you say,
I
Haley?
hear walking around.
It's
Courtney?
it's causing technical problems for her too.
Yeah, Courtney, you're locking up on us.
What is that?
Courtney, can you hear us?